Sushi Go!
Oh.
Good evening.
Welcome to the evening news. On tonight's main news, racism in sushi.
Oh.
Around the table, I have with me
And
Sushi Go 7.
and Tiny. And tonight we are playing Sushi Go
Sushi.
And Dick Ponchos.
and different shows.
There'll be many cards on this that probably look like the one of them or could have one of them. So we'll go through a quick brief.
I'm like, I've got so many things to say tonight, I don't know which way to go.
It's a nice family fun game.
It is.
But we're not on a nice family fun channel.
No.
Designed for between 2 to 5 players.
Like an orgy.
Well,
Today's scorekeeper is Tiny.
Yeah.
Because we have to keep score.
Yep, in between rounds. So we will start with a hand of 9 cards, which will be passing left and then right and then left again. I'll fling the hand of cards on the floor.
Oh, so it goes different ways, does it?
Yeah,
Oh, alright.
it goes left one time and then right and then goes left.
Oh, this is
Oh.
going to be really interesting.
So you always pass the left for the first round, and then the third round, second round all right, and then the third round all left again.
Okay.
If it's not, that's what we're doing.
Keep you right.
Yeah. So
Insert comments about how rubbish we are at sushi. Or pronouncing sushi.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a problem, isn't it?
Yeah,
Sushi.
there's in no means racism in this, but
Yeah, I'm quite literally just referencing David Suchet, not.
So we've got various different cards, so I'll go through each one of them and explain how they work. So the first is a Maki roll. At the end of the round, the most Maki rolls, which have these numbers at the top, gets 6 points. Second most gets 3.
Easy.
Yeah.
Simple enough. For every 2 tempura that you have, it's a group of 5 points.
That's in front of you, isn't it?
So as long as you have 2 tempura in front of you, the 2 cards are worth 5 points.
Do you have to do it all at once, or can you like place one down, the next turn place another one down?
Yeah, you place one down, place one
It's
down.
only when you score that they
Yeah.
get discarded.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay.
You've got sashimi, which is tempura, but you need 3 instead of 2, and it's worth 10 points for a group of 3. And they're so happy.
Yeah, that's definitely happiness in the.
There's so much happiness. Everything has nice, happy little faces.
Happy to be eaten.
Happy little tree friends.
We have dumplings that are worth more points the more that you have.
Did you ever get those mawams where they've got like it's the fruit and then there's like green bean thing and it just looks like it's raping all the fruit
Yeah,
and it looks like they're enjoying it?
yeah.
Okay.
We then have 3 different types of nigiri, but I'm not going to get them all out of the thing. They're worth 1, 2, and 3 points. And that's just a point. That's just worth that many points at the end. There is wasabi, which is so happy.
I think he's asleep.
Happy sleeping.
Okay.
Wasabi does nothing on its own until you apply a nigiri to it, which has to be your exact next nigiri card that you play. You can't just chop and choose which one you want it on. It then triples the amount of points that one card is worth. You then have chopsticks, which allow you to swap that to have 2 cards out in front of you when you pick from your hand instead of 1. You have to have had this in front of you when you pick your cards.
Okay.
We'll explain a bit more as we go on. And then the final card type is pudding.
Keep those cards away from me because I just want to draw the Joker's face and all of them.
Puddings are scored only at the end of the game instead of at the end of the round, like everything else. Oh, chopsticks are worth 0 points.
It is a good question. How long does a game last?
Game will roughly last
Well, I'm on about how does it end? That's what pretty much what I'm asking.
3 rounds. So after 3 rounds, the person with the most points wins.
Yep.
And it's roughly meant to take about 15 minutes, so
Okay.
should be good.
So it is very quick.
It is very
nice
quick.
game.
Puddings at the end. The person with the most puddings gets 6 points. The person with the least gets minus 6 points.
Okay.
It's all written on the cards.
All written in the
Read
cards.
the cards, explain the cards.
So they're just going to go straight on the bottom of the deck.
Yeah.
And that's
Did you say it's 9 cards?
I did.
I am questioning myself.
That's 4. That is 5. That is 6. That is 7. That is 8. That is 9.
You know, people, if I actually can be asked, I'll actually put pictures of the cards up as he's explaining them on screen so you can see them better.
Oh,
If I can be asked.
right. So I'm
Because we're professional like that now. So yeah, so the entire premise is you take one, pass it left, and you'll always want more cards than there actually is. So, well,
Do you draw back up to 9 or do you just keep them?
No,
No, we
it's a
just-
9, and once all these 9 are done, that's when we do scoring,
And that's one round over.
and that's 1 round over.
Oh, okay, got you. So then we pass to the left.
Yep, pass to the left. We
Okay.
reveal the cards that we have face down. So I have
Tempura.
That one.
I will put.
Oh, are we not going?
Pass.
No, it's back.
Yes, you keep going left.
Oh, if you keep going left. Oh,
Yeah, you go left for the full round,
and then
Oh,
round
you
2.
buggered! Yeah.
and then Tempura.
Oh, yep. Sorry. Hello. Yep. I'm not used to that.
Oh,
Cards upside down.
I'm failing at this game already.
Oh.
I'm
still
going
that.
to take
Oh, it's got
that
pudding.
one
It's got pudding.
and reveal
Tempura!
Tempura.
So do they score now or?
No,
No.
it's at the end of the round. They
Take
will
the round.
score.
Canton art.
Pretty sure it's copyrighted.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's the most copyright thing we have to worry about in this game, isn't it?
Tempura.
Oh, crumbs. I shouldn't.
Wasabi.
Oh, that's that one.
That one. Pudding.
Macaroon.
Mackie roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, that's fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, it's because I put them on. It gets very quick the less cards there are.
No.
Best to do
No.
that to start off with.
No.
More macaroon.
Nigiri on top of wasabi.
Oh shoot. I'm going to go with there's nothing that I can find.
Dublin.
Oh, tempura. Pretty much stop you from getting your tempura.
Yeah, I need that.
Yeah, so
Macaroon.
Mackie roll.
And then this is the last card that you get.
And that one.
End of it. Okay.
Cool.
So we'll go through doing scoring.
Yep.
So
That's my stophead.
the nigiris. So I have 1 point for nigiri. So you mark me over 1.
One.
Are you just going to count up all your points and then move on to me, or?
No, keep track.
Okay.
We're doing the kiwi first.
So my salmon nigiri is worth 6 points.
6. 2, 3, 4, 5, young. 6. I counted my myself. I'm on 4.
Yep.
Yeah, and then we'll discard
1,
those.
2, 3, 4. Yep.
Tempuras.
Yep.
So I've got 10 points for my 2 sets.
Oh, flipping no, hang on. 2, 3, 4.
I have 10 points for my nigiri. Tempura, sorry. 5 points.
5
5
points.
points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have no
I
tempura.
have none because you stole my tempura.
We'll go with Mackie rolls. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And I've got 4, so you get the 6 points.
I
then.
get the 6 points and Shata gets the 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you get 3?
Yep.
3? Yep.
We'll do your sashimis.
I get 10.
Make it actually look like you're getting some points.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And then pudding, because there's one is only worth 1 point.
That's a dumpling.
Dumpling.
Yeah, you get 1 point for the dumpling.
1 point for the dumpling.
And
Then-
then puddings are at the end of the game. So
End of the game, right, so we leave them for
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm there going, take the 6 points away.
So I flip it around.
So the world can see the scores.
Ah!
There you go, they couldn't see it there.
Ooh.
Who is that? Was it me? No, it wasn't. Nobody was me.
It was me.
Well,
Excuse me, can you turn your phone off, please?
or at least
I'm sorry.
onto silent.
Oh.
So unprofessional.
Check you out. Mm.
The most mature.
There's
Of
been.
course.
I will not discuss this in this another game. Sushi Go, Sushi Go,
So
Sushi
now
Sushi.
it's
1,
going that way.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, I'm gonna stop all your pudding now. I'm totally not sorry.
No. Sugar lumps.
Go for points.
Oh wait, I've gone that way.
Go right.
Go right.
To the right.
Right,
To the
hang on.
right. To the
Have I got
right.
this right?
Yeah. Then reveal.
Sushi Go!
No, Sushi Go next.
Oh.
So
wait.
now when you, yeah, that's it. This in front of you. So
Okay.
now you pick a card,
Pick a card.
right? And then you may yell.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
So before we pass cards, and before we reveal cards,
Sushi Go!
Yep.
Yep. So
And
now
before-
take this back.
Yeah, put that into there and pick another card.
And then, I got it.
And we reveal. And you can have that.
What's that little jaunty?
Aha.
I got my pudding.
I got no dumpling.
Sashimi.
Ooh, hello. Yeah.
Sashimi.
Still the dumpling.
Maybe I should stop handing that man dumplings.
Sushi Go!
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm questioning because I'm not sure.
Maybe I'll reveal the cards.
Wait, hang on.
Pass that to side.
Yeah, then
It's set up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with it. Don't worry about me. I'm cool.
Man, I'm already fucking beat you in bloody mackerel.
That way. Oh, sorry.
Tempura.
I have a nigiri.
Dumpling.
I have my nigiri.
Enjoy that hand.
Screw you, she is.
No, you just
Tim.
Oh, too good. Right, so scoring. You have these handwriting, so you get to
Yeah,
be...
I get to be Scarmaster.
Right, so we'll do Mackie rolls again.
Yep.
So how many Mackie rolls do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6. So you get the 6, I get the 3.
And I get nothing. But I am a
Six.
not non-Mackie.
You get 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Do Nagiri.
4 for me.
I get 1.
You get 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're just
Check
nothing,
six, I
aren't
have nothing. Dumplings, I get 1 point.
they? I get 10.
Yeah, you go 4.
Yeah.
Thank you, so easy.
I get 10 points for my sashimi, and Sci-Fi gets 5 for his tempura.
5 for his tempura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got 10 for your.
Sashimi.
You know what? I could negate the use of this, and when editing, I could just literally put a counter in the comments for each.
That would be really cool.
I'm not going to do it, but
No.
But it's something to learn and strive towards.
self-improvement is the way of Zen.
Yes.
So why the aren't you doing the editing?
I still run Windows Vista.
Yeah, that's not an excuse.
It is from the fact that Steam's no longer going to work in 100 odd days.
99. No.
It's stops on New Year's Day.
Oh, yes, yeah.
New Year's Day.
Oh, what a new year! Wait to bring in the new year. By the way, you can't use Steam anymore. Oh, thanks, Steam.
Thank you,
98
Stu.
days to Christmas.
Oh
Nice.
no.
We've got 98 seconds to go. 98 seconds to go.
Last round.
Then again, I've got all next week off, so I can actually do some editing next week.
Oh, wait, it's okay.
Yeah. Dog's here.
9.
9. We are going to the left. To the left.
To the left. And we're gonna gamble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
Oh
on, then.
no. Oh no, that was a dumb gamble.
Sugar dumpling. Shall I have it?
I'll have another one.
Pizza.
Wasabi. Oh no. Yeah, bad boy.
Sushi Go!
Oh, right, okay.
Dumpling.
Maybe I should stop hanging in the dumplings.
Maybe.
I will take this one.
Okay.
It does cap,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah, there you go, it's capped. Right. Maki roll.
Smart another one, is it?
Right, I'll turn that over for squid.
Yeah, that's it.
I actually have no idea why I just played that card. Because Sushi Go, but...
Okay.
That was very quick.
Yeah.
We got the hang of it there.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah. So, let's do Nagiri.
Gimme.
I get 6 points from Nagiri.
Right.
Mawasaba.
2, 3, 4,
Yes, Bilbo, he was
5,
being extremely
6.
racist. I get 3 for my squid.
Oh, I didn't realise that was.
Right, right, so that's 6. Is it times 2?
Times 3. So
Oh, 9.
9, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Right, so that's the 1, so I'm just going to do...
I think 10 may have won this. Just get rid of all
Yeah,
this.
I'm going to get rid of those chopsticks, which I played stupidly.
That was savvy. I have 10 from my sashimi.
I have 6 from my maki rolls, which you can just ignore because I have the least amount of pudding.
Oh.
Yeah.
2, 4,
Damage control.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That doesn't do anything, does it?
No.
Doesn't do anything. I get 6 points from dumplings, and I get 15.
Yeah, calm down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
And then you guys get... Do you get
just-
6 each? Or...
I'm just
Uh-huh.
going to check.
Because if you don't get any points, then I'm just going to troll.
Chris has 4 puddings. Phil and Lisa. Phil has 3 and Lisa has 0.
Nobody here's called Phil Bilbo, are they? Doggo!
On a rare occasion that all players have the same number of pudding cards, no one scores anything for them. But that's only if there's more. They all have.
Pardon?
If multiple players tie for the most, they split points evenly.
Alright, so
No.
you get 3
So
points
3
each.
points each.
And now, scores on the doors are...
Alright, hang on. 20, 45, 48, 20, 40, 50,
56?
56, yeah.
Mm,
20, 48? Is that right?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 8.
Oh.
So the Sushi Go champion is Ant.
Sushi Go!
Oh no.
Yeah, finally won again.
Rigged, to tell you. Thank you for joining us for Sushi Go.
There you go.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.